guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Stephany Rene here, and today is day 3 of Vlogmas. I hope you guys are really excited about this. I know I am. I know I've also said that a lot, and I probably need to dial back the excitement a little bit, but Christmas, the holiday season, is my absolute favorite time of year. Today, to go along with the whole holiday spirit and Christmas season, I thought I would sit down and share with you guys my favorite holiday movies. They're not gonna be in any particular order because, let's be real, that's just too hard. So if that's something you would like to see, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first movie I'm gonna share with you guys, I feel like it's a controversial choice. I don't know why, but I feel like people either love it or hate it. I would say this is definitely one of my all-time favorite Christmas movies. I don't know why, it's just something about it, but Polar Express. I love that movie. Maybe it's because Tom Hanks is in it, and Tom Hanks is like the father of America, you know, but I freaking love that movie. It is so sweet. It's so sentimental. If you've never seen it before, I'll give you guys a brief little description without ruining anything, but it is of course a Christmas holiday musical style movie, and it is about a little boy who is struggling with his belief of Santa Claus. And on Christmas Eve, he wakes up to the sound of a train. And from there, he is kind of whisked on this adventure. So I definitely would recommend. It's one of my favorites. I know some people love it, some people hate it. I don't know why. I love it. So yeah, definitely check it out. The next one on my list is another Christmas classic that I'm pretty sure almost everyone loves. If you don't, something might be a little weird with you. Just kidding. But Elf. I love Elf. Will Ferrell is one of my favorites. I have been watching him since I was little on SNL, and then like, you know, Talladega Nights and Step Brothers and Blades of Glory and like all of those movies. So him in a Christmas movie is just real good to me. But it's so cute, it's so funny. Once again, I'll give you guys a little brief description if you haven't seen it, but I would be very, very shocked if some of you guys have never seen it before. But Elf is about a human that grows up in the North Pole. So as you can imagine, some chaos ensues, and when he reaches a certain age, he decides to venture off into the real world. And it's really, really funny. Very, very funny. I'm sure you guys have all seen the memes. Even if you haven't seen the movie, you've seen the memes. So definitely check out Elf. It is so funny, so cute, so hilarious, and definitely a Christmas classic. The next 2 movies or 4 movies, like I'll explain in a second, are actually a series. So they have sequels, but these 2 movies are my absolute favorites. I've actually already watched both of the first ones of these, which it'll all make sense in a second, I promise you guys. The Home Alone series and the Santa Claus series. I love these movies. I am such a like 90s, early 2000s movie lover. There's just something about the vibe. There's something about the way they were shot and filmed and the slight fuzziness to them that just feels so cozy and homey and nostalgic to me. So these are of course on my list. The Santa Claus movie, I mean, it's hard for me to say this because there's so many other movies I'm going to share with you guys, but this might be my favorite Christmas movie of all time. I love Tim Allen. Once again, grew up watching his shows, and he's just so quirky and brings an element to Santa Claus that makes him more real, I guess, makes him more realistic. I love the first 2, not a huge fan of the third one, but I really like that one. And then Home Alone, the second one of my series movies that I love. Obviously, for obvious reasons, I feel like everyone loves Home Alone, but I really, really, really love Home Alone. And this might be another controversial opinion, but I like the second one better than the first one. I don't know why. Don't kill me, guys. I just do. I think it's because it's in New York, and New York at Christmas time to me has always just looked like it's so magical and just such the epitome of a like winter Wonderland in the city. So I've always wanted to see Christmas in New York, and I've never like physically seen it, but I think that's why I like Home Alone 2 the most. Home Alone, little boy gets left alone on Christmas while his family goes on vacation. It's an accident, it's not on purpose. And then these robbers try to break into the house. So that's Home Alone 1. And Home Alone 2 is they are all yet again going on a family vacation, and he gets on the wrong plane. So it's so cute, really sweet, very funny. But yeah, let's move on. The next movies I'm gonna share with you guys, and I say movies because yet again, they're kind of like an entire, I feel like, genre of Christmas movies, and that is the old claymation movies. I love them so much. There's just something about them that warms my heart, and sometimes it makes me even tear up because I'm a Cancer, I'm a June baby, and I feel like I'm just the epitome of a Cancer because I'm very emotional and very nostalgic. So watching them just takes me back to, watching them at my grandma's house or watching them with my parents, because those were the movies that they grew up with, and that's just such a cool thing to share with your kids. But there is Santa Claus Coming to Town, Little Drummer Boy, The Year Without Santa Claus, and of course the Rudolph movies. I think the claymation aspect of them is just something that's so fascinating to me, that someone sat there and took the time to move every little bit of them and to make them and to just do the stop motion. It's just so fascinating to me, and I love them. So definitely check those out if you haven't seen them. I will, in case I've said too many movies and you're like, oh my gosh, I can't remember this, I will have them linked down below in my description box for you guys, just a list of the movies for you guys to watch. And the last movie I have to share with you guys is another very sentimental and special movie, and it is Charlie Brown Christmas. It's such a sweet, adorable, cute movie. I feel like I've said those words so many times in this video, but it is very near and dear to my heart. That is one of the movies that my mom and I watch. We would watch Charlie Brown Christmas movie and make sugar cookies together. So every time I watch it, I just think of that time, and that's actually a tradition we probably need to start doing again. Maybe I'll vlog it too. That would be, trust me, that would be interesting, guys. If you've never seen it, I don't know what you're doing with your life. I'm just kidding. But definitely check those out. And yeah, that's it. That is like my top fave go-to Christmas holiday movies. I of course have others, and if you guys have anything that I haven't mentioned that you think I might not have seen, please let me know down below, because I could definitely add some stuff to my repertoire, because I love Christmas. I love the holidays. It's the best time of the year for me. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for Vlogmas Day 4. Peace out.